Hi, my name is David Wyckoff. I'm a student at the Santa Rosa Junior College and I'm studying biology. Recently, I've had an opportunity to explore the world of marine biology. Today, I'd like to share with you some of the appreciation that I've found over my class course, and I hope you enjoy it. This is about the diversity of life. When most people think of the beach, they think about pictures of waves and sand and sunshine. And that's all great, and I love the festivities of the beach. But now, since I've taken these classes, my newfound discovery of the thousands of creatures under the sea, in the sand, and in the waves has given me an even more exciting appreciation of the beach and the California coastline. On a Tuesday morning, my zoology class and I piled into the cramped minivans to head to Salmon Creek. We were driven by our field instructor, Peggy, who's an extremely knowledgeable woman and loves the beach too. We made our way down to Salmon Creek. When we got there, the sky was overcast, and as we piled out of the vans, the wind whipped our hairs up into a frenzy within 2 minutes. With cold winds blowing in our faces, we hiked down to the shoreline with our buckets and sieves. Deep blue waves crashed at our feet, and it left our feet numb. Some of the students were complaining about how cold it was, but I was in paradise. Breathing in the salty sea air and feeling the ocean breeze made me feel so alive. The purpose of our trip was to go to the beach to count the mole crabs that were living in the area, to estimate their numbers at the time. Our group of 3 students were assigned a bucket and a sieve and told to dig holes in the sand, bring up the sand, and collect the crabs that were in there, and then record their lengths. As I sifted through the first chunk of sand, I was excited to find at least 20 small little crabs about the size of little gray jelly beans squirming around in our little sieve. We recorded their size and gender and then threw them on the sand where we watched them scurry away. After collecting our data, which was really cool, we found at least 100 sand crabs at the time. We decided to go exploring the tide down the far side of the beach. And while we were there digging through gray barnacles and little mussels, I saw the coolest creature that ever struck my eyes. A bright yellow sea star with 5 long arms with radiant blue bands going down its sides. And it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. It was squirming in the tide, just freely flowing with the wave, and as I touched it, it drew back a little bit and then decided to swim away. It made me think of the diversity that I'd seen at the beach, but there was nothing like that. And it opened my eyes. In conclusion, going to the beach is now an event that inspires me to see the diversity of life rather than to just enjoy the sand and the waters. Marine life is complex and fascinating, and once you look underneath the surface, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen.